What's going on, Lakers family? Big news came down today. The Los Angeles Lakers have officially signed Kyler Kelly. But before anyone gets carried away, let's clarify, this is not the 15th roster spot, it's a training camp deal. And that matters. Because I know a lot of you were hoping that final roster spot would go to a proven rotation player, maybe a defensive wing, maybe another guard who could actually help LeBron James and the team right away. Instead, it's Kyler Kelly, a 7 feet 2 inches center who's been grinding in the G League for years. Now, before I break it all down, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. This channel is built for Lakers fans who want real talk, not hype, so stick with us as we dive into what this signing really means. Let's be honest. A lot of you probably saw this headline and thought, what are the Lakers doing? Another center? Another training camp flyer? We already have Jackson Hayes, Christian Coco, Maxi Kleber, and DeAndre Ayton on the roster. Big men are not exactly the area of need. The Lakers still lack perimeter defense and three-point shooting depth. And yet here comes another 7-footer, signed just before training camp. It feels, for many fans, like the front office is wasting time instead of solving the real problems. But let's take a step back. Training camp deals are not the same thing as full roster contracts. This isn't Rob Pelinka locking in Kelly as the big solution. It's more like buying an option. Bringing a player into camp costs very little, but gives the Lakers a look at a skill set up close. And for someone like Kyler Kelly, the skill set is size, length, rim protection, and athletic lob finishing. For those who don't follow the G League or Summer League closely, Kyler Kelly might seem like a brand new name. But the truth is, he's been around the Lakers' orbit for years. Kelly has played for South Bay Lakers in the G League, he's been part of Summer League squads, and he even signed a 10-day contract in the past. This organization knows him. He's not a mystery project. Kelly is about to turn 28 years old, which makes this moment crucial. He's not a 20-year-old rookie with unlimited patience. He's a journeyman big who has been waiting for the door to finally open. And standing 7 feet 2 inches with a very long wingspan, he looks the part of an NBA center. He's known for three things: blocking shots, running the floor, and catching lobs. He is not a polished scorer, he is not a floor spacer, but he plays with energy and can impact a game defensively. So far, Kelly has played in just 11 NBA games total. He's had short stints with the Dallas Mavericks and the New Orleans Pelicans. In those minutes, he averaged 3.1 points and 3.5 rebounds in about 11.5 minutes per game. Nothing that jumps off the page. But here's the interesting part: in his first NBA start with Dallas, he actually posted a double-double, 12 points and 11 rebounds. That game gave a glimpse of what he can do if given minutes, energy, and a role. But the reality is, his NBA chances have been limited. No team has committed to giving him long-term opportunities. That's why his best work has come in the G League. Over 108 games in the G League, Kelly has averaged 8.3 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game. Those are solid defensive numbers. And when he played for South Bay Lakers, he really shined: 11.5 points per game, shooting an incredible 68% from the field, plus 2.5 blocks per game. He even earned a spot on the 2024 G League All-Defensive Team, leading the entire league in blocks per game. That's no small feat. The Lakers front office always keeps tabs on South Bay standouts, and Kelly was one of the best rim protectors in the G League last season. This signing is a reward for his work and a test to see if that defense can translate against NBA competition. Here's where the conversation gets tricky. The Lakers already have size. Jackson Hayes is young and bouncy. DeAndre Ayton, acquired this summer, is a proven NBA starter. Maxi Kleber offers spacing as a stretch big. Christian Coco, though less known, is also a frontcourt option. So where exactly does Kyler Kelly fit? The truth is, barring injuries or roster shakeups, he probably doesn't. Training camp rosters are bigger than the regular season 15, so a signing like this doesn't mean he's guaranteed a role. The Lakers could cut him before the season, or more likely, assign him back to South Bay. Another option is a two-way contract, if he impresses in camp. But to make the main roster? That's a long shot, given the current frontcourt depth. So why bring him in? There are a few reasons. First, training camp competition is healthy. By adding a player like Kelly, the Lakers put pressure on Hayes and Coco to prove they deserve minutes. Nothing is handed out. Second, it gives the coaching staff an extended look at Kelly's defense against NBA-level players. Sometimes the G League numbers don't tell the whole story, and teams want to see it in practice against LeBron, against D'Angelo Russell, against the real roster. And third, it's about depth insurance. Injuries happen. The Lakers have had terrible luck with injuries over the past few years. If Ayton or Hayes miss time, suddenly Kelly becomes a name the team already knows, already trusts, and could call up. At nearly 28 years old, this is make or break for Kelly. He doesn't have 5 more years to wait around. This training camp is his shot. If he shows energy, discipline, and defensive impact, he could carve out a role, maybe not with the Lakers, but with another NBA team that sees his performance. If not, he risks being labeled as a career G-Leaguer. That pressure is real, and it can bring out the best in a hungry player. Now, let's dig a little deeper. Kelly's per 36-minute stats in the NBA suggest he could average double-digit rebounds and over 2 blocks if he got regular playing time. That's the kind of defensive impact teams always need. But the weaknesses are also clear. He doesn't space the floor, he hasn't shown three-point range, and in today's NBA, that's almost mandatory for bigs who want consistent minutes. So yes, Kelly protects the rim. But what happens when teams put him in a pick and roll against smaller, quicker guards? Can he survive on switches? Can he stay on the floor in the playoffs? Those are the questions he'll have to answer in camp. Let's zoom out. Does signing Kyler Kelly solve the Lakers' biggest problems? No. The team still desperately needs another wing defender. The team still needs more reliable shooting around LeBron and Austin Reeves. And unless Pelinka makes a trade, those issues will remain. But signings like this are about margins. Sometimes the 14th or 15th man doesn't matter. But other times, when injuries pile up, those depth players swing a game or two. The Lakers know that reality all too well. Kyler Kelly is not walking into camp as the Lakers' savior. He's not filling the 15th roster spot. He's a long shot, a defensive project, and a familiar face the organization respects. But he's also 7 feet 2 inches, a G-League all-defensive center, and a player who's still chasing his NBA dream. Training camp will be his audition, and while it's unlikely he cracks the main rotation, his presence adds depth, competition, and insurance. For fans, it's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to feel frustrated that the Lakers didn't use this opportunity on a more proven wing or shooter. But at the same time, remember, this is not the final roster decision. It's a training camp flyer. And sometimes, those flyers turn into hidden gems. So what do you think, Lakers fans? Can Kyler Kelly surprise everyone and earn a real NBA spot? Or is this just another case of the front office stacking up depth without solving the true needs? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's get the debate going. And once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for all things Lakers. We'll be covering every move, every rumor, and every game, right here. Here's a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.